Hey, how's everybody doing? T3 Gaming. Let's go ahead and maximize this for nice viewing. Alright, so we are going to talk about today, like I promised, we're going to talk about the priority I set for certain buildings when expanding the slots, like these slots right here. Go ahead and spend in the diamonds. Alright, so I'm going to give you my top 10. Actually, the last 5, you can go any order you want. But the top 5, I'm pretty confident this is the way I would do it. Now, I'm not saying opinions may vary from other gurus out there who played this game. I'm just going by common sense, okay? Now, the first thing I look at is right here. All right, the mill. I can't do nothing without the grain, without the eggs, without the milk, without the goat, because I can't make any of this without. There's the milk I need for the goat milk. There's the milk, regular milk, regular milk, regular milk. I need that because that regular milk goes into just about everything I make here, pies and the barbecue, everything. If you don't have all these slots open up in the feed on the dairy, it's gonna bottleneck on you. You're not gonna be able to keep up with the supply and demand here in the middle with the pies and the cakes and the barbecue and all that stuff. So in order to be able to keep up that, you have to keep up with your cows and your chickens and your goats and your sheep and your bacon over here. So that means you have to open up all these slots. Now, do you have to do all these slots first, then all these slots? You can do a couple here, and then a couple at the dairy. Okay, so obviously my number one is the mills. Okay, I'm going to open up the mills and probably do 2 of each because the price of opening up is only 6. It will go up every time. You can have 8 slots to open up here plus the 1, so I'm thinking 9 total. Okay, so I'll do a couple here, and then I'm going to go to the dairy. Dairy's number 2 for me because it requires everything that you're going to make. I'm not going to touch because I need that for my thing over here. I'm not going to touch that yet. But then, like the popcorn and the bakery. The bakery's number 3 for me. So we get the bakery, the dairy, and then the bakery. The sugar mill's next because you're going to have everything's going to need the sugar. And then the barbecue grill. That's what I have. Now the next 5 you can go one at a time in each one. It's the popcorn pot, pie oven, cake oven, smelter, and what's that I have written down? Juice press. That's right. Because all that stuff's gonna be made. And now this is early game because we have to play early game because that's what we are. As you start getting things, new equipment later on, it's really not going to matter. You just got to try to get these upgraded first because everything is going to revolve right back to all this stuff right here. Okay, so I would max it. You should, by the time you get all these other machineries going, let's go ahead. Like by the time you get down here and doing all these level 67, it's going to take a long time for me to get to 67 from where I'm at right now. Okay, and that's another discussion we're going to have. So we're going to hopefully collect a lot of diamonds by then. I want to have my food mill and dairy. If I can get those open up, I can just pile everything in there. And like in those first 5 we talked about, and it doesn't take long. Some things take an hour, but most of it's 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. And come back in a few hours and it's all done, ready for you. And then I can get this stuff all ready for overnight. For my overnight sleep, and I'll wake up and all this stuff will be ready. Because right now I got too many zeros, and I had too many zeros because I don't have enough slots to keep everything going. So we have to start working that up. Okay, so those are my top ways of going through the expanding slots. Now I want to get back over 100 again because I used a couple. All right, let's talk about this. Okay, I'm almost there. I got this stuff burning and it'll be done before this video's over. That's why I didn't touch that because if I touch those, then I can't use them for this. So I can eat 4 of these, which I got 2 more, so less than 10 minutes, those will be ready. And then I get a feed 6. I don't know why they do 6. It makes no sense. It should be 5. And that's 280. And what do I need? I need what? 260. So we're gonna have enough here, okay, to finish it, and we're gonna get those 5 expansions. I got that, and I did the upgrade, so that's already upgrade. Then once I do that, then we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna clear everything out, because it's hard to clear everything out because you don't know what the next thing's gonna be. But it doesn't matter because I'm gonna have it all done. All right, so let's go ahead and we gotta get some farming done. I got strawberries, so I'm gonna plant strawberries. This I'm not gonna get much again. These are just horrible daily tasks. I mean, 2 for every goat. Okay, I'm gonna get 8 for that. This again takes 20 hours to get 15. I'm not even gonna waste. I mean, I can get one probably in a few hours. I set one last night, and of course, every 2 strawberries I'll get 5. So I'm only gonna do that twice today. So in 8 hours, I just did it. These here, I ran out of strawberries. The next one I'll probably get the whole thing. So I might be able to get a slot, a spin out of it. So this valley is gonna be a tough one. So let's go ahead and get some potato in there. We got plenty of potato, and we got plenty of that. Okay. You know what else I want to throw in there? Let's throw some pumpkin. I think I'm gonna go ahead. Potato is very rare. I never see potato out there, and when I do, it's gone before I click on it. Okay, so we got 3 there. So soon. So let's go. Do I have enough to feed? I think I do. I'm pretty sure this is a feed. Feed 6 chicken. So let's go ahead and take that one, and let's go ahead and collect some eggs here. Get the deed. So we're getting a lot of deeds here. Okay, so we got the 6. Let's go ahead and click on that. So now we're at 880. So we need 120 more. That's those right there. And then these don't matter. Unless I had one of these ready, then I would. But do I have? No, see, they're not ready anyway. So it doesn't matter. All right, so let's go ahead and collect our bacon because I want to go feed the puppies here. All right, so I don't have those, so let's go ahead and get some of these going. See what I mean? And when I have all these maxed out, I can use one. I'll just have all the pigs, sheep, and goat go to one, and I can come in every hour or so and do the bouncing back from the chicken and the cows, and I'll be able to sustain all my Okay, got all 4 of those done. Let's go ahead and activate that. We'll take that. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are now witnessing free to play. Well, I get the pass, but I did this without. This didn't take any pass at all. I collected my decorations, so claim it, and now we got the gifts, the expansions. Is that now over? Don't forget to claim all your rewards. Okay, let's claim those, and I got 2 diamonds too to boot. Okay, can I click on those? Oh wow! Oh wow! Are you kidding me? I didn't know that. I gotta remember that. I did not know that they do that. I got a couple diamonds out of that. Oh, give me some more. I'm sitting there letting those things. All right, so we got the cottage task event done, so that's good. All right, we got 67 diamonds. I probably could have had more. All right, so let's go ahead and collect everything because we're gonna start having what you call it. And we're going to just do a quick update of our farm. No, it's okay, it's full. What do I need to? So we need 8 tape and 9 of those. You figured that wouldn't take too long. Now, I wanted to talk about, we're at 185 right now. Okay. And look how long it's taken us longer, which benefits us, by the way, taking us longer because I have time before the next day. I don't have no production buildings opening up. Here, I get a couple diamonds there, and I get a couple pastures. So I have no production buildings opening up this time, but the next time I will. So that's giving me more time to save up my coinage. Okay. So let's go ahead and, okay, we got one of those, all right. Oh, so we get 23. I didn't realize I had that many of those. Okay, so let's go ahead and, all right, so I should have plenty. I got 58 of these, so I got, let's put one in there, okay. I haven't unlocked that yet. Let's get a couple of these. So we're getting a nice, oh, water. I should have bought that sheep when I saw it in the thing. So it's cheap in the thing. All right, so let's go ahead and share these sheep. All right, so let's go ahead and throw another one in there. And how about this? Yeah. So we get that filled up. Let's talk about the barbecue. Let's go over here to the zeros. Okay, we got a 0 here. Let's put 2 here. Now let's go ahead and get 2 there. How about a potato? Let's go ahead and throw a potato. These are rare items that we're not going to see, so we're going to get some stacked up. Okay, how about a hamburger? Let's go ahead and throw a hamburger in there. We need to get some more of this fish sandwich, and we'll do that in the second. Alright, so let's go ahead. Any zeros? Okay, so not doing too bad. How about this? Let's go ahead and throw 1 in there. And those don't take, yeah, hour and 40 minutes. These take an hour and a half. Let's throw another one in there. Let's throw one of those. Those are second page stuff, so we need, alright. So we got that in there. And we need, yeah, we need to get a couple of these going in. How about, yeah, we need to get a couple of those going. So that's good. And we get no zeros back here. So we're looking pretty good so far. Alright, now I get a whole bunch of these I'm doing right now. Okay, so we're at a, why am I doing all those creams? Because I got creams coming up. I need to get those going too, and I need to get carrot. I'm pretty sure I got plenty of carrots. Let's double check the carrot situation here. Okay, maybe not. We're gonna need more carrot. I tell you right now, they'll probably, sometimes they do that. Alright, and let's go ahead and put some wheat there. Alright, so I get that all filled up. Okay, the pies. Okay, we're running out. Damn. Of course, I throw the carrot away. Alright, we don't have cream. That's not good. How about this? I have zeros and I have zeros. Yeah, we need to get some of these going. That's making it difficult. Okay, so we'll go over here. We got a 0 there. Let's go ahead and put a couple here. So let's get a couple of those going. And how are we doing here? Let's throw. Can always use some of those. All right, so we got plenty of those in there right now. And what do we have? We got. Let's get one of those, and we're probably gonna need one of those. Get rid of the zeros. That's what we got to do. Okay. So we should have no problem. I got to get those going. Oh, I guess I can't. I gotta wait. But those don't take long. Are you kidding me? Alright, so how am I looking on my brochures? 37, so we're getting some. We're getting a lot of those. Those are going to be important to get the good ones. Alright, let's go into the valley. So finally somebody's actually doing something besides me here. So let's see. 28 out of 49. We got 17 days. I don't know if we're going to get that. I hope we do. Alright, so let's go ahead and spin the wheel here. Because I do have 3 animals I got to deliver. Okay. Come on, give me 9s. I need 9s. Keep giving these low balls. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Alright, well, we're not gonna spend no more. So we have 47. So what we got? We gotta get to the diner. Complete 3 orders. Okay, so let's get to the diner. Alright, so where is... I guess you only have so much time to... Okay, so we're looking for the paws, the foot paw. Of course, I can't find it anywhere. You gotta be kidding. What a joke. Alright. I gotta find a diner. The truck is full. Okay, I do have. I just gotta find the diner now. Or the, what you call it. Oh, there it is, right there. The paw. Okay, deliver. Okay, reward, just do that. Alright. Okay, there, that's where I need to go. So what do we need? We need more blues and a diner. Okay. There's a diner right there. I'm not gonna waste. Let's go to the diner. Okay, good. You gotta be frickin' kidding me. I hate when they do that crap. They take my... animals escape on me. Alright. Here we go. See how many points I get there when you deliver those things up? So I gotta sit there for 30 minutes and I'm gonna get all this. So it's worth it getting these animals. I'm not gonna spend the 5. I'm gonna wait the 30 minutes, but I'm not gonna do anything. But I'll have everything here done once that's done, so we'll pop in later. So let's go ahead and get out of here. So we got that done. Derby, we're already maxed out in our Derby, so we don't have to worry about the Holiday Bells Fair. I took number 1, but I don't know how. I didn't do all max points, so alright. How are we doing today? Plant 2 fruit trees, plant 2 fruit bushes to get 6. Unless 6 is going to get me someplace where I need to be, and they don't, so I'm not going to go planting enough bushes. Okay. Now let's go check our decorations. We got 3 now because we completed that event. We got these 2 for the event, and we got... Where did we get that one from? In the storage. I got it from my storage. I guess I had already storage. Alright, so I gotta wait till these pop open. Now it's got 23 more days left, so eventually they're gonna be someplace in a task event or something. So, and I got these at the cottage task. Alright, so I think I already got I got my gift today. The gift is going on, so we already got that. And I already got that, so we don't need him. Anything else going on? Still waiting. I'm almost done with that task right there. Okay. To get the diamonds. Alright, so let's go ahead. So How we doing? We should have. No, we don't have enough. Complete 2,000 truck orders. We're getting almost halfway there, and we're at 182 to get to the second one there. So. Alright, so really, I gotta get the pigs, the pig feed. How we doing down here? Yeah, anything? Nope, got 8 hours still, wow. Alright, yeah, I did these, I got plenty of these. I'm gonna try to get some of this catalog going here. 37, and we got 18, 17, 33, so we'll go ahead and do that. Hopefully we'll get some diamond out of this. Alright, come on, get in there. There we go. No new. I think that it didn't say new, but when that thing lights up, I think it might give me something. We'll find out. Alright, so this is a new lure, so hopefully I get something for it. Oh, come on. Get silly with me. Just get in the circle. Should be tired by now. There we go. That was a new one? Alright, so let's go ahead and throw the purple in there. Alright, so our major accomplishment today is finishing that cottage task event. We got some goodies. I wish I had known about those gifts that they sprinkled out there, and I will know that for next time. Alright, we got a newbie. Let's go check it out. Okay, we got 1 diamond. Sometimes they don't say new and they show up here. Alright. Alright, that's good. Alright, so we're up to what? 68 diamonds. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Let's go ahead and get some cash. Okay. $5.96. I'll wait for the big ones to come out to use my 2X. These ain't big. Alright, so as you see, you don't have to wait for the truck to get back in. All this will start showing up. Look at all the coins now. They all just come. So we're almost at, well, we're getting to 200,000. Hopefully I'll get 200,000. I got to get that, I do have to get, I got to buy that coffee production center there. It's going to cost 70. Let me go take a look at it here. How much this thing going to cost me? This is it's going to break the bank here. Look at this, 75,000. But I had to level 46 to recoup that 75, and that's a long time. My goal is to over 100. I want to raise that though, but I want to get this coffee maker going. So let's go ahead and get the coffee maker going. Coffee kiosk. So basically a day and a half. All right, there we go. Get the carrots going. Alright, probably gonna need some more. Let's go ahead and sprinkle some more out there. And then I'm gonna get the pig. Yeah, we gotta get some more pig out there. And sheep. I gotta get some soybean going too. Alright, so what do we have going? We get the 3 times. Not utilize. I'm using the strawberries because I need the points for the valley. So we're not going to utilize more crops. Greg's gifts, day 2. I already collected the day 2 one. Remember, you'll get that little red notification down the bottom right. It will show exclamation point, and that's when your gift is ready. Sanctuary Valley, where Not happy with it so far, but we're chugging along there. The cottage task event we're done, and of course the neighborhood derby is done for me because I finished it already. All right, so again, we're just waiting for everything to grow here. I'll keep it ready and use it as I need it. I don't need 45,215 bushes and trees everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we need one more mallet, and we can go ahead and expand this. Okay, what's this one? And that's gonna be a 6 too. So we got to get expansion. Let's go downtown here. See what we got going on here. All right. So we got an axe. That goes. Give her the grocery store. All right. So we got some stuff. I had to utilize some helps here. All right. So we got him. Yeah. Look at that. I don't have no milk. I'll go get the milk. Yep. All right. He helped with both those. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the cinema going. Unbelievable. It's going to take too long. So I'm just going to go get the help for that. And I'm pretty sure I can get the milk and the raspberry for that. So let's go ahead and get some milk. Okay. And let's go back downtown and go ahead. Alright, can't do that. Alright, so that one's done. Okay. Okay, get him in there. Diner. Yep. Alright, good. So we get them going. How we doing over here? We still need stakes and we still need maps. Okay, so how about this? I don't need to upgrade because I can't keep the people fed right now. So I need to get these out of here. So I need to get some maps and I need to get some stakes. So we gotta, they're not, these things are rare too. They don't come. So I might have to buy these out of the store when I get a chance. Okay, so we're good to go here today. I appreciate everybody who likes and follows me. That'd be greatly appreciated if you hit that like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Alright, so we will see you on our next video, and I'm not sure what I'm going to talk about, but we'll talk about something. And we'll keep our level 42 task coming, and I'll pop in every now and then here to see what's going on. So you all have a great day, and we'll see you on our next video.